Veliko is located on the Danube River, 120 kilometers downstream of Belgrade, and you can reach it by water or take the Đerdap Regional Road. Since situated on the bank of the river Danube, across the Romanian border, this little Serbian town has always been a significant inland waterway port with a customs office. For decades now, Veliko with Silver Lake Resort is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Serbia. The downtown area includes a public square named Žitni Trg, which used to be the marketplace for export of goods to Budapest and Vienna. The square is surrounded with the town park, the town hall, high school and St. Gabriel the Archangel Orthodox Church, built in the mid-19th century. You can also visit the Vuk Karadžić Library and the town museum. If you travel by boat, one of the first landmarks of Veliko you will encounter is the impressive Ram Fortress, situated on a steep slope on the right bank of the Danube River. It was built in the 15th century during the reign of Bayezid II, Sultan of the Ottoman Empire, and represents one of the most magnificent medieval structures on the Danube in Serbia. The story says that Bayezid once spent the night on the hill by the river, and when he woke up, relaxed and reinvigorated, he decided to build a fortress here. Nowadays, many people still enjoy the site, and Ram has become a popular weekend resort. Near the fortress there are remains of the former caravanserai, and 1 kilometer downstream are the remains of the Roman Castrum Lederate. In 1804, a Serbian delegation led by Archpriest Mateja Nenadović started its historic journey to Russia from Ram to demand assistance and support for the Serbian rebels against Ottoman Empire. Vuk Karadžić, the prominent Serbian linguist and the reformer of the Serbian language, was a customs officer in Ram. Also, the Grand Duke Karađorđe crossed the Danube here on his return from Austria in 1817. Nowadays, Ram is a favorite destination for those who favor cultural heritage tourism and sunsets over Danube that so much resemble the seaside sunsets. Đerdap Regional Road takes us to Nimnik Monastery, built in the time of Prince Lazar Hrebeljanović. We take a turn at Majlovac village and head towards Kurjače village. The legend says that outlaws caught a little girl and asked her to show them the way to the monastery, and she replied, "Nušću Nimnik," in Vlah language, meaning "I do not know." It is said that the monastery got its name by those last words of the little girl, and her remains lie in a small chapel in monastery courtyard people call the Holy Shrine. Forest near village Biskuplje hides another important shrine and is also a popular picnic spot, Daščara. It is believed that the water from the spring dedicated to Saint Paraskeva of the Balkans heals all eye diseases. Daščara is like a natural oasis of peace and harmony, and a favorite place for picnic gatherings. A traditional fair is held each year on the 8th of August. Kusiće village is also called the Village of Flowers. It is situated by the Pek River, between Veliko and Golubac. The residents of Kusiće are established flower breeders, and they distribute flowers all over Serbia. The flower festival is held each year during April. Silver Lake, also known as the Serbian Sea, is the jewel of Veliko tourism. It is the largest artificial lake in Serbia, 14 kilometers long. It is an oxbow lake created during the construction of the Iron Gate 1 hydroelectric power plant. In the afternoon, when sun starts disappearing below the slopes of the Carpathian Mountains, the lake gets its characteristic silver glow. Therefore, the name Silver. Silver Lake has a very rich ecosystem. The largest fish ever caught with a rod was a 44-kilogram carp. In recent years, Silver Lake has become one of the most popular domestic tourist destinations. Silver Lake has it all: a beautiful beach with cafes and restaurants, luxury apartments, as well as a camping area for those who enjoy vacations in nature.
Whether you choose a traditional Serbian inn, kafana, or any of the restaurants with various menus, you just can't go wrong. You are in for a delicious food and a wonderful atmosphere.
One of the favorite places is certainly the Silver Lake Aqua Park, a complex of 5 different pools built near the lake on the area of 2,500 square meters. Younger tourists tend to discover Silver Lake and Veliko through music festivals held during the summer and taking river cruises as one of the best ways in getting to know the Danube and Đerdap natural beauties and landscapes. Business tourism is an important part of our offer, and Danubia Park Hotel and Vila Dinčić can accommodate even the most demanding business events, conferences, promotions, or team-building events. A cruise on the Silver Star can take you to confluence of River Pek and Ram and Golubac fortresses. Silver Lake is an ideal place for water sports such as rowing, canoeing, or kayaking. Also, the matches of the National Beach Volley League are played on this beach. Veliko hosts numerous tourist and cultural events. such as the fish soup cooking competition, Serbian bean soup festival, and the rabbit goulash competition in Topolovnik village. The Fisherman's Nights is the event with the longest tradition. It was established in 1965 by a group of local fishermen. Nowadays, it is a 3-day event which includes the fish soup cooking competition, the catfish clonk fishing competition, and other sports competitions and music concerts. Veliko Gradište is proud of its greatest, Vlastimir Pavlovich Carevac, born in the village Carevac near Veliko Gradište. The violin virtuoso, the composer of one of the most famous Serbian melodies, Svilen Konac, the Silk Thread, and founder and for several decades the manager of the National Orchestra of Radio Belgrade. A music festival and violin contest called The Days of Carevac is held in his honor each year since 1995. Sounds of the violin, the queen of instruments, echo the Danube shores, honoring his music for over 20 years.
Besides a festival dedicated to Carevac, there are many more cultural events all year round, such as Environmental Film Festival, Sila Fest, or the gathering of poets, Ramski Sutoni, the Twilights of Ram.
We showed you just a fraction of what we have to offer in Veliko Gradište. Experience the hospitality. Pack your bags and come. Welcome.